folks, it's Donal Ward McCarthy here with 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for Junction Triangle for August of 2022. So summer's done, kids are going back to school now, or they are definitely back at this stage. With the link that you receive, wherever you're receiving it, there's a download for all of these, the material that we're going to go through today. Also, there's a video in regards to the GTA update, which I highly advise you watch, because that's more the overall macro perspective for what's happening. We've seen still supply dropping. Prices have actually leveled out. We saw demand up 15%, so a bit of a change in what we were expecting. So that demand, I think what happened there was that buyer psychology shifted a bit. People had the serious buyers were out there, serious sellers were out there, had their properties on the market, and the buyers probably wanted to take advantage of their locked-in rates prior to the imminent, as in August, looking forward, we knew that there was a September 7th hike. We didn't know whether it was going to be 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, or even a 1%. We didn't know. Indeed, we had a 0.75% increase. So I think that buyer psychology in August, people decided to take advantage of their locked-in rates. So that was probably the reason why we had a 15% increase in the GTA market in terms of demand. That's what happened. It'll be interesting to see what the 0.75% interest rate will do. Media outlets suggesting possibly a 20% drop in the next 6 to 12 months. I don't think it'll be as severe as that, particularly in our slightly more cushioned pockets here in the Toronto market, particularly Toronto West End. So let's jump into sales. Typically we do least and most expensive sales in Junction Triangle every month. However, there was only one sale in Junction Triangle last month, and that was this fantastic fixer-upper. My son's stuck on Frozen for the last 12 months on repeat. So the song Bit of a Fixer-Upper definitely rings for this one. It was an absolute gut job. Beautiful location though. Detached 2-story home facing the park there, just off Perth and Parkman. They tried relisting it a couple of times, finally put it on at $924, and it sold for $940 in just 5 days. Going to be quite a bit of work being done on that property if you live near that one. So that was the one sale. Condos, there were 6 sales. The cheapest one was there just south of Bloor, still considered Junction Triangle as you follow those tracks down to the end of Stirling. 1369 Bloor Street West, Unit 812, sold for $645. It was a 1+1 bedroom. We actually sold at 311 Realty Group. We sold a 2-bedroom in the building. We sold it in 12 hours with fantastic client who listened to our advice, and that was the reason why we had a result so quickly. Compounded by the fact that there was that little bit of an uptick as well too, working in our favor in August. The most expensive sale was Decoven Mews, this last one here. 19 Decoven Mews, Unit 3, listed at $949, sold for $900. This was on for 36 days. That's about it. I don't want to go into this chart as I usually do, because this chart is back to March. And so it's got 2 different markets represented in one chart. It's not as reliable as, let's say, a chart that's substantially, whether it's in a full buyer's market or it's in a full seller's market. It'll be interesting to see this data as we pull out of March. That data is going to get more relevant, let's say, when we see July to December. We'll probably start focusing on that chart again more. So anyways, folks, there's definitely the ability to move forward if indeed you are buying or selling in this market. We are seeing that traction there. Yes, the 0.75 hike will have an impact, but in our neighborhoods, we're still doing quite well, and there are definitely willing sellers and willing buyers. So do reach out to us, 311 Realty Group, if you have any questions. We're here for you. That's not just buying or selling. That's your whole journey of real estate ownership. We're here to support you in that, okay? Thanks so much, folks.